have a nice day. She came through the show, and we appreciate her for it. All right, moving into a more pressing interview. Somebody I really want to talk to. My good boy, Mr. Corey Knapp. What's going on, Corey?
Hello, everyone.
For those of you that don't know Corey, Corey Knapp does it all. Corey got a whole network, a whole production company where he's created a multitude of web-based series. He done gave a lot of people opportunities. He dances, he directs, he screenwrites.
He ain't never called me.
Call me Corey.
Call me Corey.
I feel shady.
As I cross my
Listen.
Well,
Jamel, you do unscripted acting. You do unscripted acting.
I made it on the show.
Scripted
Corey, I gotta get my royalties for that.
Yo, who?
I gotta get my royalties. I heard I made it to one of the shows. You didn't, we'll talk about that off scene.
You are out of your mind.
Oh, when he was acting.
Yeah, everybody should know.
It's me himself.
Right.
Yeah, I was with myself. Dad, I said, everybody, I seen you on such and such.
Listen, I came across. I said, "Is that Daryl?" Took me out.
Don't forget TTR Radio.
Took me out. I was weak. And let me tell you, listen. First off, it was at night. I was laying down. I almost lost my life. I said, "Okay, let me gather myself." And I called. I was like, "Are you on such thing?" He was like, "Oh, yeah, okay, yeah." People can tell me. I was like, "Have a nice night."
Oh no, he was just being himself.
That's all. I'm myself. I'm cool.
Definitely wonderful. So Corey, what is new with you, man? You got a lot of. Well, first off, I'm really sad to see Realize go away. That hurt my feelings. I know that was like that was like his first show, the flagship series of his show.
Even doing the final episode, it was so hard. It took me like 2 weeks to do it. Nor did it take me that long, but because I had to flutter in all the flashbacks for the final scene, like the final walk, the fades out into black. So I had to go back from 2014. We started filming in 2013, so it's been a long time coming. But it was so hard because all of us have branched out to different cities and states, like DC, Dallas, here, Mississippi. So there was just no way possible for us to keep it, going like that. And then we've done so many storylines, so it was time to. I'm sorry, it was time for it to go. It was time to go. Yeah.
It broke my heart. I was like, well, what's next? You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you'll do us a nice little reboot in 5 years. Since everybody's doing that now.
Probably a movie, but that's it.
A movie.
Yeah. And they've kind of moved. They all married now. Done got settled. Done got big now. So listen. Start living good.
Happy when you
Happy weight.
Happy weight.
That's what I got.
Yes.
Don Tramel.
Tramel.
We're not gonna listen to Tramel, y'all.
Look at this shit.
Pull your shirt back down.
What is? Oh, say happy. Say happy.
But he's single.
Recognizes me.
I was happily single.
I am done.
I'm a professional single,
baby. I'm done. But
I like that.
That is crazy.
Yes, that's what I do.
But the series that's really got my attention right now is Lit. Lit is awesome. It is an amazing show, and it continues to grow and get more and more popular. Like once you think like you done hit the threshold, you up the ante a little bit more.
Yeah.
So what is the magic of Lit? Because overnight it's like I can post something about Lit, a picture of anything, and it's like 500 likes, 600 likes, thousands of hits.
Well, Lit sells itself because it's a stripper series, and it's a male stripper series, and it's very rare that you see a male stripper series all-star cast that can actually dance, and then some of them act. So I know the very first season it was very popular. Season 2, we added T.S. Madison to the roster. We added Caleb, just different faces, notable faces, and just trying to experiment with just growing. And we grew. And then season 2, at the end of season 2, and I can say it myself, that I was done. I was tired because with this type of series, they're always booked. When you're a dancer, you're booked everywhere, so everyone can't make every call time, and it was very hard to get clubs, and we were trying to up the budget, and then like those places where you had to pay for things, they weren't able to make it, so it was just hard to reproduce the revenue from it and keep it rolling. So and then I just felt like at times certain ones weren't appreciative of it, so those were eliminated, and then I brought it back for season 3 only because we had a passing of one of the cast members from 2020, and 2020 was set to take the time slot for Lit, the series, and so with his passing and me having to alter the scripts, they had just got their scripts for 2020. It took me time to go back in and redo the script and write Ralph out of it because he's no longer with us, and I rebooted Lit the series for season 3, and with knowing that I just went into it real hard and said I wanted to go into and dig deep down inside of the characters that we already had based and go back to the foundation of what Lit was founded on with the premises of the founding characters.
I love that. I love that because you made them pretty layered.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a good thing. I always tell people that's a good right. You cannot have a one-dimensional character. People expect people to stay tuned in and get hooked in.
Mm-hmm.
So when it comes to Lit this season right here, can you give people kind of a little bit of what they can expect without giving anything away?
You know me, I'm always gonna say expect the unexpected, but I can tell you that this season, like I just told you, we're not experimenting, but we're gonna go back into the character driven this season. So basically, the characters that you fell in love with season 1, you're gonna see why they are the way they are. You're gonna see why they act the way they act.
So a lot of flashbacks.
No, not flashbacks, but
Okay.
it's more so. Reasons why they are who they are, and we tell the reasons why, even in with relative perspective, parents, drug addiction.
Wow.
This is why this person clings to this person, or this person hauls off, and just snaps off because they're used to things being a certain way this way. So we're not bringing in a lot of new characters, bringing in new characters that are already relatively stable with the pillars of the characters that's already on the show, so they're already tied into them. It's not introducing new characters and then building storyline on top of that. They're all intertwined into one. It's like a web.
Well, how much would you say? How much of it would you say is like based off of real life and like a lot of it is fantasy? Because I don't personally know the world of like adult male dancers, but you kind of friends with some of them.
Well, I would have to say with
inspiration.
this series, it's all 100% scripted. I don't even know, like, really.
Any stories that you pulled from that you heard, or it's just
It's just from my head.
really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
then I basically, and now I have a writing team, so I delegate to them now, say, hey, at the start of the season, these are my bullet points, this is what I want to happen in these layers. I want to do an 8-episode season, I want to break it down into this, I want 3 acts in each episode, this needs to hit this, and I need a cliffhanger here, so you kind of train them how to do that. So I get that. I don't have to be in the writer room the whole time monitoring that. I can be out, doing other things that I
Come
need to
through
do.
delegation and growth. Being a boss, did you not feel that?
I'll be getting my rest now, baby. Y'all got me messed
Listen.
up. Sure.
You like, no, I'm not dealing with 4 or 5, 6 hours at night trying to get all this
I'm
together.
in bed by 11.
Listen.
And I'm back up at 5.
Ooh, I
I'm
wish
early
I
bird,
could
like 5 a.m. I'm up at
That's
super
me.
early.
God,
I'm
no.
coming down
Yeah,
at 5
and everybody
o'clock.
sleeps, so I get more work done. But like
Yes.
after 9, my phone start ringing, and I can't get no work done. So so I
Do not
love getting
disturb.
up early.
Throw
Yeah.
that do not disturb on there.
Right, real quick.
Don't you talk to me at 5 o'clock in the
That
morning.
is dope.
I
So
love
what's next for HD Productions?
Well, coming back this summer, we've got Dirty Talk returning for season 3, and then we have Living for the Weekend season 4.
Okay.
So now Living for the Weekend is about to be the oldest series, because after this season it will become the oldest, and it'll be season 5.
Oh, wow.
And so that's already renewed for season 5. Living for the Weekend is going to be really great. Really, 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 really great. So please tune into that. In the fall, we will have Houseboys for the complete season 2. That'll be 6 episodes, excuse me. That's going to be really, really nice. And then we will have 2020 in its final season coming this fall. And there's one more coming. I can't remember which one it was. I'm so sorry. Oh, right now, and Fallacies is currently out right now along with Lit. So episode 2 just posted on this past Saturday, and Fallacies will go up this weekend.
All right, dope. All right, y'all. Corey, sis, stay tuned.
Okay.
Listen, y'all, you listen to WTT Radio's Live with Mikey and Julian. We got more talk with Corey and the boys and Lit coming up next. Y'all stay tuned. So, now Justin and Zafar come in. I'm going to let y'all go out, okay?
Okay.
So, do